Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm in the backyard and finally I am filming the video food tree and veggie tours in my backyard. So here and there I can show you some of the roses but mainly just the fruit trees and veggies too in my backyard today. So first you are looking at nasi pear. Now this tree I planted it 3 years ago. They are super dwarf, nasi pear. So saying super dwarfs, but I think they are quite tall, both of them. They are two different variety because I want them to have mate or for cross pollination. So I could have more food. And this year, I could see that these trees maybe I let so many fruit on, so the fruit's a little bit smaller than to compare to that tree. So example this one, the fruit quite big. Example that one, that spur only have one fruit, but the other spur I have two. But they look a little bit bigger than the trees on this side. Maybe I should have thin them out a little bit more, but anyway, a little bit too late now. And for me, I don't mind the food small that much as long as they have good flavor and they still sweet and nice. Anyway, let me show you this PS I love you rose. I didn't buy this one. One of my friends she gave me. I mentioned to you about this rose quite a few times. At that time, she were doing landscaping in her yard, so this one would kind of got poison, spray over it. And when I went over to dug it up, and yeah, it was a little sad-looking rose, and I trimmed that one back. And yeah, after I think 3 or 4 months, it's starting shooting up. So it took a while. All right, so a lot of my roses they came on the way out from the second flash, but I still have some pretty blooms over here. Let me show you example. What can I show you? This one is the wedding rose. This one has very strong scent, guys, very healthy rose. Yeah, these blooms or these bloom over here, they have been open for I think 3 days already. I think they need to be deadheaded. Okay, few blooms here and there of rhododendron. They're looking lovely, but you can see I have a lot of deadheading to do. I have been so busy doing though, and you can see I have a lot on this side. I'm done, but still have a few more big bushes of the roses on this side. I haven't done that yet. And the climbing rose at the back over there. Okay, I'm here, so I'm gonna show you, give you the update about my two persimmon trees that I bought just a few months ago from Daily Food Trees, the online nursery. Okay, let me show you this variety called Suraga. So when I bought them at that time, they were dormant, and some of the tiny little buds is starting to shoot up that zone. But after a while, they're shooting up beautifully, and they got hit by the lead frost. And it took them a while again for them to produce the leaves again. So they are in the container. I'm have been thinking I might keep them in container, and maybe when even they get bigger too, I just repot them into the large container because we often have a lead frost. I think few years lately, and I think that if I can protect them from the lead frost, and then I will have food. Otherwise, my other tree, example, I will come over to the other side and I can show you. That one has a lot of buds, but also baby fruit got shriveled. Alright, this is another persimmon tree. This one I bought, I think, a year or 2 years ago. Now this one got hit by the frost as well. This one is Ichikikijio. This is the dwarf. type, so it doesn't grow that big, but you can see this one got hit by a lead frost and it doesn't look that great. And that one I bought together with this loquat tree. This one Nagasika Waste, a very lovely sweet variety. This is a Japanese variety. Yeah, I have the other big one. I love the loquat so much. I love the flavor as well. So I bought another one. This one I bought together with that persimmon tree. And yeah, I think it's even doing well. I want the tree here because I want it grow quite big and tall to bring some shade for the roses at the back over there. Because you know, you imagine like 38, 37 degrees Celsius. It's so hot for the roses there. I want some shade here so the blooms not longer. Okay, over here is my beautiful apple tree. You can see so many apples in this tree. This one is royal gala. I have this tree for 5 years already. I think when the time that I just started gardening, or even longer, maybe 5 years. 5 years. So yeah, you can see the fruits they starting to turn color. This is the early variety. I do love this, and maybe some people or some of you don't like that much compare other variety. I grow quite a few different variety. I will show you. Come around and show you. So this year, I put the net over, but I don't tie the end of the net or the corner or the trunk to protect the food from the coughing moth, because I just thought that if every year I tied the net or the trunk, and you know the leaves and branches too tied together, and I don't like much. I don't like that much. And then this year, just for me to try it, and so far I think the tree doing well. Of course, on the top here, the leaning up, you know, to the center, but I can't prune it after I finish harvesting the fruit. Yeah, but you know, I've been keeping eye on the fruit as well, and I did notice that some of the fruit they got affected by the coughing moth, and they just drop, you know, on the ground there, on the soil there, and I just pick them up and discuss them. So far, not that many got affected by the coughing moth, so which is lovely. I think the fruit a little bit smaller than the other year. Maybe I should take the fruit off, should I? Otherwise, too heavy for the branch. Yeah, I think using little stem over here, 2 foot, and this one's very small. I want this bigger one have a chance to grow and ripen properly. Yeah, I think this year I'm a little bit greedy. I let a lot of fruit on. Yeah, because also I don't know how many they will be fine, be okay if some of them got affected by the bugs, caterpillar, or the coughing moth. So I just want to leave a little bit extra. But so far I have so many this year, and you know, we got the neighbor cats hanging out in our garden. So touch good. Touch good. So I haven't seen any bite of the, you know, rat. Because if you remember, last year I did mention to you several times that we got a problem with the rat, and they ate my apple, especially the tree. Okay. Oh, I noticed this one. I think it got it dropped over here, and maybe got the coughing moth. No, this one not. No, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I'm talking about the rat. Yeah, last year a lot of mine they got eaten, and then they how do you say, they cut through the holes of the net like this, and they went in. So first I didn't know what caused the problem. I tried different things, but it didn't work. And after that, I just have to use the bait. You see the holes here. I have quite a few holes here and there, but it around the base of the net, so which is good. So I still can use a bit of the net. Okay, I need what do I need over here? I need my bricks. Okay, I don't know where I put it. I come back. Oh, I remember. I had to put the the brick back, so I don't want the net fly away if the wind is too strong. Okay, over here, so this is another loquat tree. So sadly, this year I think only 1 or 2 fruit, because on the fruit at that time they were ripening and the fruit were quite soft and got hit by the frost. And then all of them just went mushy and shrivel. I'm very disappointed and sad about that. But the tree doing so well. You can see that. Wow. I'm so happy. So happy. But the rose at the back. I did film a little video while my other climbing roses, but I will show you in different video. At that time, this tree haven't grown that much like this. That's how I got a little bit squashed there. But you know, I should start training the canes, tying up along the mesh on my right side over there, and start training the other cane on this side too. But I do want that you know, have good sunlight for the rose as well. Let me just pull this thing up. This one just some kind of weed or tree over here. I'm not sure, but I don't want it to get too big and become a tree. Look like an oak tree or something. I'm not sure. Okay, over here, not much going on, but oh, I can show you on this side. You can see so many nashi pear. Yeah, I think I left so many on the tree, so the fruit are a little bit small to compare to the other year. Okay, how I can get I'm kind of stuck over here. But I tried one today with my daughter, and that little one was still delicious. A little bit smaller, yes, a little bit smaller, but that's okay. That's okay. I just eat the ripening one first. Example, this one, near ready. Okay, ready now. Oh yes, it's ready. I can feel it. A little bit soft when I press it down a little bit. Okay, over here. Oh, a lot of roses over here. Over here, I got this apricot tree. I had only a few fruit this year, but they were delicious. I think just only 6 or 7. At that time, it was like Christmas and New Year, and my mother-in-law had a chance to try the apricot fruit from our garden because she never had a chance to try them before, which is lovely. And I pulled the tree down quite a lot. You can see that. A few months ago, on the branches, it was all over the frame, and you can see that I tried to side control it down a little bit more. So over here, you can see my other persimmon tree. That one got affected by the frost badly, and a lot of buds from that tree on shrivel and a lot of young leaves as well. So I had none fruit from the tree this year and only 1 fruit from that tree last year. But also that last year we had the same problem with the late frost as well. That tree, that is the plum tree. That's one is called what is that? Okay, Mariposa plum. This is Japanese plum. Now this one got badly affected by the leaf curl. I had so many fruits, but all the fruit dropped because of the leaves are curling up. So many aphids around the leaves. I have to trim the tree down quite hard, but you can see it bounced back beautifully and sending so many stems and branches. I should pull this down a little bit more though, because otherwise keep growing and we want to create the fruit spur for the trees or for the branches. Okay, over here is the mat, or I could say the pollinator for that one, or for both of them, they cross pollination. This one, luckily, I have few fruit on. So this one is Satsuma plum. Now the fruit are ripening or starting to ripening. I want to have a look as well. So far I have a really look at this tree. Now I have so many fruit on, and a lot of them they drop as well. But luckily I still have a few. You can see they're looking lovely. So you know, in the first year I didn't know how or when I should have it the fruit. And I try just different way or different time. And at the end, I came with the conclusion I should wait until this one very soft and that could be very sweet flavor. So even if I touch like a little bit soft like this, it's still a little bit tangy inside. So after that, after that year, and last year I waited. No, last year I have none because of the late frost as well. Maybe the year before that, I just waited and waited at the end. Just beautiful. Now they have a touch soft already over the skin, but a few more days. Now we're going to have heat wave. So after the heat wave, the fruit can be very soft and sweet. So that can be exciting because we want the fruit when they are ripening that's sunny and a little bit dry as well. But we don't want too dry. Too dry, the tree can't handle that and the fruit will drop. But too wet, then the fruit might get moldy and then may split as well. Okay, over here, oh, wondering, this one, no, this one not ready yet. This one is the sugar plum. Now, in the first few years when I have this, I didn't have any fruit, and after that I had to buy another tree. That's the one, that variety is Angelina, and then yeah, and after that, after 2 years, that one in or have bloom, and I have a lot of fruit, especially last year and maybe this year as well. Let me show you. You can see here they turned purple color like this, but they're not ready yet. You just have to wait until they are soft, and then you just hold with your finger and open the fruit, and then they just ripening so nice for you. But I do need to check here and there sometimes because they have a caterpillar or some kind of worm. Here example like this, I should discard them. Don't want to keep this because take energy from the tree. But the first year when I have a plum fruit, I didn't know I was so excited because yeah, even like my first homegrown plum. But when I opened the inside, all the fruit flied. The maggot. So I was so sad and disappointed, and seeing them, I just need to be very diligent when I need to net my fruit tree, and I always say that I must look after that or take care of that. Otherwise, what's the point when I grow so many fruit tree, and then if I don't look after for the fruit, and then yeah, I had no fruit. Okay, come over here. I'm sorry, I'm singing you well. Come over here. I can show you. I'm sorry about the close light as well. Now I meant to do the video in the early morning for you. After that, I got busy with other things. So, is it corner over here? You saw I harvested a service berry. Yeah, the tree doing very well for me. After a few years, I planted it. I hope that I can get a little baby or the sucker from that one. I checked the sucker there not long ago. I'm sorry about the close line over here. Not long ago, and I didn't see that many roots around that sucker. Okay, over here, this is another plum tree. It's the same. Okay, it's the same plant from the sugar plum that I just showed you. This is just a little baby plant from that one, and it's fruiting really well as well. Let me show you. Yeah, so it's fruiting really well. Okay, over here I got more plum as well. Seems I have a lot of plums and apples. This one is Angelina. This is the one that help my sugar plum tree to have fruit. So before I have this tree, no fruit from the sugar plum tree that I just showed you. But since I have this one, and this one have a flower, and this one help my sugar plum to have fruit. Okay, let me show you. So this one is starting to ripen as well. Now this one have a very sweet flavor. I could say even sweeter than sugar plum. So if you are thinking to get the sugar plum tree, I highly recommend use this one for the cross pollination. You can see that So many. And again, normally I had to wait until they are very soft. Oh, whoa. That's one ripen, yeah. Very soft, and then I will try. Oh, okay. Let me check that one. What is that one? Or maybe that one will be ripen. Okay. Let me check. Oh no, this one maybe too much sugar. Too much water. I got few drop over there, but not too concerned. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I have been water the plant a lot though. This one is a little bit soft. Let me try this one. Okay. Wow, it's sweet there. It's sweet. Very good now. Very good. I should pick some for my daughter. They're ripened, guys. Yes. This one got the caterpillar or the bug here. But yeah, I feel that, oh, I should pick some for my daughter. I should pick some for her since I'm here. Because she loves plum. This is the one that got the bug. Maybe I come back. I keep showing you, right? And I come back then. I pick a few more for her. Okay. And this is another tree. This one, I have only few fruit, but they're not ripening yet. This one got the bug though. See, I got the big fruit over there, but they're not ripened yet. And yeah, how many fruits I have this? Maybe that is the only one. Yeah, this one I have quite a few flowers, but not many fruit set. Okay, I come back to pick a few more because wow, the fruits are lovely. I remember that last year this one ripened, but ripened much later than the sugar plum. But this year, I think I don't know. I think somehow it's ripened earlier than sugar plum. Okay, let's come this way. So I have, oh, I missed this. Let me just put this one down. Look, I missed it. I picked quite a few today for my daughter, and somehow I missed it strawberry. You know, this is very nice strawberry. I tried the plant with the lady. And then I think she just gave me away. Yes, she gave them away for free. She very lovely. And look at this. This fruit is very nice. I saved it for my daughter. Even she already have few. Oh, I picked few earlier. Oh, look at it, I have more too. So my friends, but this one got eaten. My friend, she came today. I gave her some as well for her daughter and son to try. And they did enjoy the flavor too. Okay, this is the bonus. Okay, over here, look at this. I did post a little short on my channel not long ago about this rose, gift of friendship. Oh no, sorry. This one, no, this one the memorial rose for my mom. So not that. What is this one called? Heartfelt. Yeah, very very beautiful name. And this one was in the container for a few years, and I decided to put this one in the ground. I have pink lady apples. The same time that I bought my Royal Gala apple tree. So I could say 4 or 5 years now. But these trees grow more compact than the Royal Gala. But you can see I have a lot of fruit on it as well. Even I thinned them out a lot. Royal Gala, the big tree I showed you earlier, I didn't thin that much, but this one, it was laden with the fruit, and I had to thin the out. And you can see, even in the spring, I was so busy. I had to go around and net or bag the fruit. Let me show you the golden celebration. Wow, bare root last year, and you can see how much it has grown. And you can see I got a big bunch over here, kind of finishing now. But that bunch is lovely, very pretty. And over here I got candlelight. This is high pretty rose, hair strong scent. this one I say 8 out of 10 for the scent. This one I can't remember, 7.5 or 8 out of 10 as well. Let me have a smell. I just say 7.5 for now, or at the moment, because you know it's quite late in the evening now, and the blooms normally they have more or have a stronger scent in the early morning and when the bloom just open. Okay, over here, what else? Oh, I want to show you this. I got this apple tree, and then I have few fruit. So those are the same variety. That's one. I have few fruit, but the own drop. But this one, I have few fruit, but the fruit they are not perfect. And I find that this variety very easy split. So it's not disease resistant. Okay, so this garden bed, I got few cucumber vine. You can see they look amazing. I harvested few already. I mean, so far, I think 5 or 6. And then I think they having a lot of flower at the moment, but I just have to keep an eye on them because last year, I think the same variety I had, and they just producing crazy. Sometimes I miss picking them, and then they have very big size, and at that time the flavor not that great anymore. You can see this one is really good, right? I will pick this one tomorrow. So I just need to check them because they just have so many leaves over the top here. It's very hard to spot them. They're different varieties. This one is, I think this one is more like picking Thai, quite spiky, but this one is smoother skin. Okay, over here, I have corns. So some of them I use by hand and pollinate the crop, but some of them I didn't do that. So I hope that they all pollinate well or full crops inside when they are ripened or when they are ready. You know, with the brown color like this, they're not ready. Normally I wait the color of this hair deeper brown or browner than this. And sometimes I just open the top here a little bit and I look inside if they are ready or not. So the corn doing well. And over here, you know, the only bean plants, the bush one that I have left. Now I plant quite few, I think 5 or 6 at least. This is the butter bean. They have a buttery color. I picked few the other day, but you know the only plant left after planted them. Some of them got sunburned and some of them got eaten by the snail. Okay, welcome to my jungle over here. So I got 2 other plums over here. All got frosted by a net of lead frost. So all the flower or the baby fruit just gone, I think. And I got other 2 pear tree over here. This one have few flower last year and this year, but never set any fruit. This one never produced a flower for me. But you know, they do have a snail and cherry stuck damage. You can see the leaves, they got damaged like this because they have no fruit. So I don't care about that much. Maybe when they have a fruit on, then I will care for them a little bit more because they don't have fruit, so they can handle with that. Over here, let me show you. I have a few fruit of Fuji apple. So this one I bought at the same time as the other apple tree. You know, the Royal Gala and Pink Lady. Last year I have so many fruit on this one, and this year I have only few. I think 5 or 6. But that's okay. But the fruit are great though. The fruit are quite big in the good side. So I'm very happy with that. It's lovely color, really. But I think that is normal because fruit trees they do their thing like this year they produce a lot of fruit and they might have break next year to conserve energy, and they might produce very big crop again. Okay, over here I got cherry tomatoes. So these are sun gold cherry tomatoes that I think they are and they were, but you know, the fruit over there definitely sun gold cherry tomato. But I noticed that this one starting to ripen now. They're not sun gold cherry tomato. They're different one. I used to grow this one as well, or even last year I have them as well. So maybe the seeds just mixing up with the other seeds that I saved from this one. My friend came earlier, so I picked few for her to try, and she did like it. And I still have few here. This one, maybe I wait for tomorrow. Should I pick them? Maybe I wait tomorrow. I pick them, so they can be on the vine. They can be a little bit sweeter as well. But you can see I have so many cherry tomato, and this type of cherry tomato, they not they're not cheap at the shop. Even the seeds packet as well. I remember a few years ago in Bandung, when I bought the seeds, $5 for only 5 seeds. Yeah, you can see they're doing very well. But this year, not a great year for my beans, or I mean climbing beans. Now, originally I have so many, they grew on this side. After that, I have to move them because we installed more everything in our house. So I had to move them, and they got disturbed, and then some of them got sunburned. So at the end, I have only a few potting up, but they got too much shade, and then after that I only have corns over here, so they are not a good spot for them to grow. So I take whatever I get this year, and I do properly next year. I think I will have some shorter trailing over here. That maybe might work better, because this one very toned or on the top here, so I can put a toned mesh like this one I have in the past. I got 2 more panels, but since you know this one is stone, I need to move them. So if I want to put something in here, could be a little bit lower or underneath everything unit. Okay, anyway, so I have this eggplant left over, so I just put this one here, and it's doing well, but not that big like the one in my front jar or the footpath garden. And I have a leftover of, what is this, sweet potato, this Vanessa she gave me, and thank you so much, Vanessa. I have 2 vines planted in the front yard. They're doing very well. This one just a leftover, so I didn't know where I put them. I put this, so I just planted it here. So over here I got corns as well. This lot I planted them a little bit later. Oh, this 4 over here, but this one I planted at the same time as the other. I hand pollinated it. Hand pollinated. So basically I have a piece of paper, and then I just shake the flower head, and the pollen drop on the paper, and then I just point on the, you know, the hair area over here. So yeah, basically I should do that because normally they win cross pollination, but I have only 1 bloom over there, so I don't have any other plants around it to help it for cross pollination. So anyway, I have to do that. Over here, let me show you. Over here, what do I have? I got the peach tree. Now, a few weeks ago, we have very high temperature. I put a shade cloth over the whole area here, and the peach tree hit it. And yeah, so many leaves, they went yellow and they dropped. And after that, I have to took the shade cloth off because it just hit it. Maybe it couldn't get the energy from the sun to support the tree. So over here I still have quite a few blueberries that I need to pick. I have so many blueberries this year, but I still have quite a few to pick as well. I have been so busy, and one of my niece has given me trouble, so I can't move that long. Or like if I stand 1 or 2 hours long, and then the knee got swollen, you know, and tired, and I need to rest. So I'm seeing the doctor tomorrow. You can see I have so many need to pick as well. Now the bushes on this side, I still have quite a few, but on that side I already finished picking them. So let me get out of this area. The other day I did show you. Oh, in here I have a blueberry in here, so I need to pick them too. The other day I just show you the fig tree in Sydney. I know mesh house, not quite greenhouse, right? Because yeah, my father-in-law built it for me just a few weeks ago. I'm very happy. And you know, today I look at well, this cucumber bush, and I still haven't seen many fruit. You know. Yes, I see the baby fruit here, but not that big yet. Hopefully, the bee still can, you know, notice this area. Oh, there's a flower over there. I need to walk, or I need to come here to get some pollen. Anyway, the fig tree doing very well, and so far I haven't seen any other fig ripen, so I just need to wait. Yeah, I have quite a few just underneath here, but I think I might need to thin. Where are the food? Oh, here, some they are big here. I need to thin some of the stem or branches in the center over here to give the tree a little bit more airflow and sunlight as well. So this area normally have a lot of sun, but because I got the net over it, maybe that's affected a little bit. But I think it's good in a hot day, so the tree can have protection, you know, not their leaves not get scorched or get sunburned. All right, I think that's it. Oh, by the way, I have few bunch of little grapes like this. Not sure if it works for me to save it or not, but some of them I can see they get moldy over here. Let me just peel this thing off. So maybe tomorrow I can try to thin the vine or cut some of the cane down as well, because in the front of this trellis I have quite a few bunches. They are small, but yeah, I'm not sure if I should, you know, try to save the grapes or not. Oh, let's see what's going on over here. I don't want this one coin inside of this air conditioning unit though. Oh, I want to fall over. Oh, let me just pull this one out. Oh, it's good. I noticed I don't want this one coin inside. Anyway, I leave you with beautiful bunch of blooms over here. This is golden celebration. So beautiful, guys. Yeah, the bush doing so well for me. And you can see the leaves so healthy as well. So healthy, you see that. No black spot viewing leaves, and this one bare root last year from Chona Rose. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will see you in next video. Hear me apple and rose together. Bye bye.